Hi everyone! Today we're tackling a really important topic, high cholesterol. This is a sneaky health problem, folks, because it often shows no symptoms at all. None. You might feel perfectly fine, but serious trouble could be quietly brewing inside your body. This condition silently increases your risk for major health issues, and I'm talking about heart attacks and strokes. These are serious events that we all want to prevent. That's why knowing your cholesterol numbers is absolutely crucial. Understanding this is the very first empowering step you can take for taking charge of your heart's future health. So, let's dive into what you really need to know today to protect yourself. Now you might be asking, what exactly is cholesterol? It's a waxy, fat-like substance that is naturally found in all the cells of your body. Your liver, an amazing organ, actually produces all the cholesterol your body truly needs to function well. This substance is essential. It's used to build healthy cells, make vital hormones, and help with digestion. However, problems begin to arise when you have too much cholesterol circulating in your bloodstream. Excess cholesterol can start to accumulate and build up in your arteries, the vital roadways for your blood. Think of it like sticky gunk slowly clogging up a pipe, making it narrower and harder for water to flow. This buildup is called plaque, and it causes arteries to narrow in a process called atherosclerosis. Let's talk about the bad guy in this cholesterol story, LDL cholesterol. LDL stands for low-density lipoprotein. An easy way to remember it is to think of LDL as the lousy cholesterol. This is the specific type of cholesterol that is responsible for transporting cholesterol particles throughout your entire body. When you have an excessive amount of LDL cholesterol in your system, it tends to stick to the walls of your arteries. This directly contributes to that dangerous plaque buildup we just discussed. The more LDL cholesterol you have circulating in your blood, the greater your overall risk becomes for developing heart problems, as it hardens and narrows your arteries over time, restricting vital blood flow. But hold on, there's also good cholesterol, and this is HDL. HDL stands for high-density lipoprotein. You can think of HDL as the helpful or hero cholesterol in your body's defense system. Its main job is to act like a scavenger, picking up excess cholesterol from your arteries and other parts of your body. It then carries this excess cholesterol back to your liver, which processes it and removes it from your body. So, HDL actually helps to keep your arteries clear, open, and healthy. For optimal heart health, you want your HDL levels to be higher. Ultimately, it's all about maintaining a healthy balance between your LDL and HDL levels. Low LDL and high HDL mean a healthier, happier heart for you. So, what's one major food group that doctors frequently warn patients about? If you have high cholesterol or want to prevent it, you need to listen up very carefully. We're talking about processed meats, which are a very common culprit in modern diets. These include many foods that people unfortunately eat quite regularly, often without realizing the impact. Think about breakfast favorites like bacon and sausages, or cookout staples like hot dogs, and sandwich fillers like salami. Even common deli meats such as bologna or pastrami fall squarely into this concerning category. These items are often chosen for their quickness and convenience, but they can pack a hidden unhealthy punch to your cholesterol levels. It's truly time to become really mindful about these choices. Why are these processed meats so particularly risky for your heart health? Well, a primary reason is their typically high saturated fat content. Saturated fats are well-known culprits that directly cause your LDL levels to rise significantly. And remember, LDL is that bad cholesterol that we are all aiming to keep as low as possible for a healthy heart. Beyond saturated fats, many processed meats are also absolutely loaded with sodium, which is salt. Consistently high sodium intake can contribute to the development of high blood pressure. That's another very significant risk factor for heart disease working against you. Some processed meats may also still contain artificial trans fats, which are even worse for your cholesterol than saturated fats, as they raise bad LDL and can even lower your good HDL cholesterol. Let me share a quick story to illustrate this point clearly. Imagine my good friend, let's call him Tom for example. Tom absolutely loved his big weekend breakfasts, and they always featured generous portions of sausage and bacon. He also frequently had deli meat sandwiches for his lunch during his busy work week, thinking they were an easy option. He wasn't really aware of how these daily dietary choices were steadily adding up and impacting his health over the years. Slowly but surely, his cholesterol levels crept higher and higher. His doctor eventually explained how these seemingly small, everyday habits were indeed a big contributing factor to his high cholesterol. Tom learned it's not about completely banning these foods forever, but about making processed meats an occasional treat, not a daily go-to staple. The fantastic news is that you absolutely have the power to make smart, healthy swaps. Instead of reaching for those processed meats, try incorporating more lean proteins into your meals. Think about delicious options like grilled chicken breast, fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids like salmon or lean turkey. Plant-based proteins such as beans, lentils, and versatile tofu are also fantastic choices for your heart. Make it a goal to load up your plate with a rainbow of colorful fruits and vegetables every day. Choose whole grains like hearty oatmeal, nutty brown rice, and protein-packed quinoa. These foods are wonderfully packed with fiber, which actively helps to lower your cholesterol. Use healthy fats like olive oil, avocados, nuts, and seeds in moderation. Remember, every small smart change you make adds up to big heart benefits. You can take control and build a healthier, happier future starting today.